Hello and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Survival Playthrough. As you can see, we're inside of the warehouse. I started to make the ceiling. I'm going to have to use a lot of glass for that. I got a bunch of glass in my inventory here. But I've also begun to hollow out the inside of it, which I should probably put like maybe just a few torches here. I still don't know what I'm going to do for the floor. I had to put a torch or some torches in here because creepers and things were spawning. So yeah, what was I gonna do? Oh, I wanted to show you a couple things. I've had my shears on me because I've been trying to collect wool. I don't remember how to make a picture. I might have to figure out how to do that real quick. But I've been harvesting from this one little sheepy guy over here. Because I want to make a painting and show you some of the cool art. Ooh, that gave a lot of wool. That we can do for our buildings. It's really going to make this place look awesome. Overall, I don't know just like how much I want it to have an apocalyptic look, but you'll see what I'm talking about. Let me see. Let me see if I can. I don't remember how to make a painting. I'm gonna have to look this up. 2 seconds. Let's see. Oh, it's even easier than I thought. So I only need one. No. Yeah. Yeah. One wool.
The other gates need to go to other side.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. And it's supposed to be like a can of spray paint.
Got 4.
Nice. Okay. Let's maybe put
Stupid Thor.
this. Because I don't really need that wool so much at the moment. And I don't really need this wool at the moment.
Get the gates. Get the big boy gate first.
And I don't need this dirt either. I'll probably do something with this cobblestone too. Do I have a place for cobblestone? Not really.
Stupid Thor.
I think I can put it in here. So we're starting to catch up on our resources, which is really good. But in the meantime, I just want to show you this painting, and then we'll do a little bit more hollowing out here, and then well, the hollowing out's going to take a long time because I did that a lot off camera, and that was just a lot. Okay, check this out. I think you guys are going to like this. I'm going to have to keep messing around with it till I get the right.
That I still don't really know all of the mechanics for.
Let me see.
Yeah, why not?
Oh, what the heck? What's the best way to...
Oh, you.
Oh, pickaxe. Okay. So why don't we do that? There we go.
Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna have to mess around with this a little bit. Okay, so that's like a window.
You want to kill them?
Oh,
But stand next to them when they die so they
that's gonna be a pain in the butt. There it is. Do that. There we go. Okay. Oh, I just gotta hit it. I was hitting behind it. Come here.
Ooh, that person
It's like glitching through the wall. Come on.
could.
Okay.
Oh my mono, where'd it go?
Those are like boards. Painting.
Okay, heads.
That's a intact window,
There's a poison
which I
slime
think
over
could be
here.
cool for like certain buildings. Like if I just wanted to have like buildings there that didn't really serve a purpose, although
There you
I
go.
want to
There's
try
a
and
poison
make
resistance up and
everything serve.
There's a toxic slime that needs to die.
Actually, maybe it's, oh yeah, it's on that level that I need it.
I marked it.
Like, okay, look. Boom. Parking garage. What? That's awesome.
Ow, ow,
Okay.
ow, ow.
That's one thing. Okay, these
That's why it
banners,
needs to die.
very cool. I like those.
The silence.
Very post-apocalyptic-y. I'm gonna eat some
Watch
food
that
here.
growing.
Let me just make sure. Okay, difficulty's on hard because I know the last episode I had it. Look at that, a gun rack. What?
No, I got him.
That I thought was really cool.
I got him.
Like, see how that looks like a broken entrance to a building, which would be perfect for this warehouse, but there's one that I think looks even
Oh, get the promise.
better. That's
Oh,
another
yeah,
banner
definitely.
that's all
Yeah.
jacked up.
It's like Christian said, will you heal with me? Of
There's
course,
this
Christian.
one,
Thank you. Get the
which
chocolate
looks pretty
one.
cool. And then it's gonna take a little while, I think. I think that's a fireplace.
The ice is growing. The ice is growing. Aye. Oh, another tank.
I don't know what that is. Come on.
Small thing.
Man, is that almost nighttime already? I'm determined. I'm gonna get this. Alright, I'm gonna try
What's that
one
ice?
more. Oh, that's cool. That was like a little shelf. Let me get to safety here.
Oh, Zooey. Oh, Zooey.
I'm determined to show you this one that I think is perfect.
Hang on, I'll get you.
That, man, they spawned already. I always try and get
Ow.
home before they spawn, and I don't
I guess I don't
usually
gotcha.
do a good job at that.
He cleaved me and interrupted
Ooh, that
me.
noise is scary. Can y'all hear that?
Oh,
Is that like an ender deer? Okay, we're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. That was a little creepy. I think I might have made eye contact with the Enderman by mistake.
Watch the eyes. That was
Just
a
making
waste of
sure we're
lumber.
safe here. Okay.
Mm,
Nope.
belly.
I hate how this thing keeps freaking flying.
Full belly.
It keeps flying away.
That's a really nice nail. I like it. I rolled a 5.
I feel like I'm playing fetch. Come on, man.
Is this Papa?
That window's cool.
Nice. Alright, we're going straight.
I really like
So
that.
A, B, C. Don't go forward, 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 don't go forward.
Almost.
Alright, so the thing about this guy is that if you have the target marker on you, go away from the rest of your party members, like so. So that way, and run away from me.
I'm determined. There's
Because
more.
that's what he does.
You haven't
He
seen
eats you,
everything.
And then he spits you out.
That's a clock. That's cool.
I'm stuck. And then you gotta, then you gotta hop back up. Ah! Then you gotta hop back up. And then when you see this glowing pad, you gotta step on it. He's trying to eat me again. Okay, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. We're good.
Maybe I'm not going high enough.
I hate this part. Blech.
Look, there's that one. That's cool.
Oh.
Maybe I'm mistaken. I don't know. I could be mistaken. I thought
This one.
I saw one that was like perfect for this. And now I'm second guessing myself because I just want to make sure. I'm not gonna do this for too much longer. Don't worry, guys.
Okay.
Ugh,
A,
getting really annoying.
S, B,
That's the one.
L,
Or something like that. It was like that, but it was more intact. Okay. Good. You know what? I'm not messing with it anymore. It was like that, but it was like more complete and it wasn't all broken up. But you know what? We're not even gonna care anymore because I don't have time to be messing around. Okay. Let's make at least some semblance of progress in this episode. Sorry for that nonsense there. I just was really determined to show you guys. So at least you got to see some of them. I would like to use a lot of those what do you call them, paintings for like aesthetic purposes, obviously down the road. So it's not going to be a high priority, but it'll be nice to have things like that just to make it, you know, look more visually complete. So I am eventually planning on having a lot more of those. I figure we'll keep that one there kind of as a reminder to do it to the rest of the thingies once we start getting things more complete. We're still in like the very early stages. I know it feels like we've come a long way, and we really have. Like, we've got the berry shop, we've got the refinery, but you know, like we don't have, you know, we have like the minimums. You know, we've got like our corn farm, we've got the juice for food, which we haven't even had to tap into. I don't think I've drinking. I haven't had any of the juice yet. Because I've been so good on corn and everything. But popcorn has really been my bread and butter in terms of feeding. It doesn't give you very much food, but it's you know, the corn. There's just so much abundance of it that I might as well, you know, use that up just for now since there's so much. But, yeah, but we still have a long way to go. You know, we've got this warehouse that we're going to finish, which the interior is really good for this, for, you know, the size and everything. So I think this is going to be plenty of room for what we want to do. I'm going to try and map it out according to my local Home Depot too from memory. So I think that'll be pretty cool. Like the electrical department will be the redstone. I don't know what I'm gonna do for plumbing. That's gonna be different to say the least, but I'm sure I can figure something out. Some of the aisles might be smaller than others just because, and like building materials and lumber is gonna be a lot larger than it is in person. So yeah, maybe I could split it up though. I could make like the flooring department and have that be like, you know, like planks, wooden planks and things like that. And then have like raw lumber as the lumber for the lumber department. So we've got a little bit of a plan here for how we're gonna do this. Garden is obviously gonna be like tools, seeds for different plants. So I'll store my abundance of seeds here. Shoot, what else? I'm trying to think of just different things that I could do. I'll just have to like go through and make a bunch of items and things like that. But the cool thing is like this is gonna be like a warehouse, like, you know, similar to Home Depot or whatever. But the cool thing is like there's a lot of tools that you use for like cooking and stuff like that, which obviously Home Depot doesn't sell like cooking supplies. So then I could make like, I don't know. Maybe, oh, you know what I could do? I could like combine that. I could have like, because it's not like I'm making the Home Depot. So more or less, this could just be like any retailer that just has stuff, but it'll be like, at least in the same, what do you call it? Like setup as that store, but then for the departments that I can't really do anything with like kitchens or plumbing or like appliances or anything like that, I can use that space to sell things, to store things like cooking gear, like what do you call it? Like cauldrons. I think there's frying pans and so many different things. So we can do that. Okay, so that's one little section done. We're getting there. I just do it in sections, just so you know, like when I'm off camera, this is pretty much what I do, and I do it differently every time. I know I've literally talked about this in other episodes. Just a reiteration, just a reminder. I do things different. Like sometimes I'll do what I'm doing right now. So I'll start. I always like to make like just a little sectioning off, just so I know like how far I want to go for this certain section, just because it's the accomplishment factor that I can see big chunks going away rather than like trying to tackle the entire thing all the way through, and it just keeps me motivated. And like I said, I know I've said that before, but just a reminder, just a reiteration of why I choose to you know, get rid of blocks or dig or mine a certain way. It's, you know, a little bit of rhyme to my reason, just more or less just for my own sanity. Just I don't know how to explain it. It's just more or less, I don't know, it just motivates me. That's all I gotta say about that. Alright, I've still got plenty of shovels, but I want to go ahead and just make sure. I thought I was down to my last one. So sometimes I'll section it off like that, and other times I'll start from the top and just dig down. Actually, I think I did that. I think I just did that. So I do this a lot, or other times, another thing that I like to do is I do, let me see if I've got a quick one. No, I don't. I'll section it off like this. I think it's starting to get dark already. Man, this episode is going by way too fast. Maybe I'll do like one more day, because I feel like maybe that day didn't last as long. Probably because I was I was playing off camera, which I do that. So I'll give you guys one more day. Yeah, the sun's going down. We'll do one more day here. It's fair. When it comes time to make that enchantment table, I think I mentioned that in the last episode. I'll probably make a library. I'd like to make a big library, and then I'll store like books there. This is gonna sound really nerdy. I actually like writing books in Minecraft, so I might actually, because I have Bibliocraft, and they're not very long. It's not like you can write like a full-length novel or anything, but you know, like a few pages or whatever. And I'll write like proverbs or like, I don't know, sayings or quotes or whatever, just to have a little something. You pick it up and read. Oh yeah, that looks really cool. I think that looks really cool. I'll make a sign to go on the top too once I figure out what to call this, so I'll get that figured out eventually. But yeah, so see how I'm like just sectioning parts off like this, and then I'll do like, we'll do that, and then like, okay, so where the areas where it's cobblestone, like you see how I went on top of the cobblestone, or the stone, I should just say stone because that's what it is. I'll ignore it just for a second, just so I can get all the dirt out of the way, just like I'm doing now. And then once I finish with that, I'll just turn around, knock that stone off, and then I've got a few rows. So I've got, well, I'll get rid of that because that one's smaller. So if there's one that's just like one column long like this one, I'll get that out of the way too. So it's just getting rid of bigger sections of it quicker. Which, like I said, it's not like this makes it any faster. It's still, no matter how you dig, it's going to take the same amount of time. You're still digging the same amount of blocks. But I'm talking about like the accomplishment factor. So as you can see here, I've got 1, 2, 3 rows, and then I'll do that. And then I'll start making a new section. And so now it's all divided up, and it looks like a lot less, because now instead of one big fat section, now I've got these little sections. So I've got a bunch of small ones instead of one big one, and then I get stuck with that, and then I can go, okay, take that out, that. And see, and now it seems like a lot less. It's not this one big chunk that I have to go through. It's just a bunch of little sections. So, yeah, I'd be curious. How do you guys mine what or dig or whatever? Like when you're doing this, if you do this, I don't even know if you guys do this. But what are some techniques or things that you use? Like, not necessarily that make it faster or whatever. It could, you know, however. But what techniques do you use when you have to level out an area, and why? I know TNT works really well. One thing I was doing up in that section over there where I'm looking, when the creepers were spawning under there before I put those torches, I was luring them to the top and then letting them explode, so that way they cleared out like a whole bunch. I could show you. I will show you. Let me just finish this real quick. I don't like to not finish something I'm right in the middle of. So I'll finish this and then I'll show you. Made some pretty significant holes there, so that'll long term be nice. So yeah, TNT is definitely preferred. In fact, I could probably make some. I do have a lot of gunpowder. I think it's sand and gunpowder. Sand is one thing I do not have a lot of, because I think I turned all my sand into glass for the roof, which I don't think the entire roof's going to be out of glass, but a big portion of it. I think I've got some sand that's pretty nearby though that I could go and get. But like, oh, I think I already dug through it, but I think a creeper exploded there and that left a pretty nice gap. And maybe there? No. But definitely like in this area, I had one explode. So, yep, but look at that. We're making progress. It's a lot. The good thing is we're going to get a lot of dirt from this. Oh, I think one exploded here. That's why all the blocks look crazy. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Yeah, maybe let's get some TNT. I could make a flint and tinder, because I have flint too. So let's see. Let's do this. I'll have to figure out real quick how to make this, but we'll get some sand. So pretty soon we're gonna fill this area in, I'm sure of it. I don't think I'm gonna hold on to that area. Okay. I think it's sand and dirt and I don't know. I think I maybe made TNT like once or twice, so I'm not entirely sure. Okay, that's plenty, and then we'll just cover it up. Okay, I've got some more gravel too, so I could start expanding this road, but really I want to wait because this shelter is not going to be here. Like, once I make that plantation, the shelter is gone. Bye-bye. I might make a memorial or something, but otherwise, that's just what it's going to be. Alright, let me check real quick how to make TNT. Okay, so it's just sand and gunpowder. And I'm also going to need some flint. And I think I've got iron in one of my chests there, so let's get rid of this. No, I need that.
Wait a second, don't move. I could
get rid of that. There we go. I made a new machete too, because this one's getting low, so I've got a backup. I think I made another iron pickaxe too, just to be on the safe side. Got that. Okay. I think the what do you call it too? The flint and steel looks like a lighter. Yeah, it's like a little Zippo, or not a Zippo, like a little. What do you call it? Oh, true. Oh, there's my sand. I was like, did I put that away? No. Okay, let's do.
Yeah, don't move. I need to take a picture of you.
That? Okay, there it is. Okay. I think this is really the only thing that we need gunpowder for.
Don't do anything.
Okay, so we can make 4 TNTs. We're gonna have to be careful though. Okay, they look like presents too. That's pretty funny.
Wow.
Alright, let's move that into there. And put gunpowder there. Alright, let's blow some stuff up. We're gonna have to be quick. How we doing on time? Got a little bit. Okay. This'll just make things a little easier on us. Long term. Okay. We'll just start from the top. That way we do the biggest thing. Oh, you know what I could do too? I could like plant it in the ground. Let's do...
I must get this.
Oh, I don't want... Ooh, that's too close. That's too close. I can't do it. Okay. We'll do... Here. Okay, I'm gonna have to run my butt. Okay. Nice. Not bad at all. Okay, and then we'll get a little bit closer. I just really don't want to blow up my thing there. Oof. Okay, okay. And I'll do, I think I'll do 2 here. Let's do that. Very good. Oh, wow, that what an explosion. Oh, it's perfect.
Oh, right.
I'll do 1 more right in there. Keep it even. Okay. Nice. Look at that. And then I get to collect. Bada bing. Look at that. Man. Talk. Oof. Oof. Think about. That was me, by the way. I do that a lot. I don't know if you can tell the difference, but I definitely make that noise a lot. Ooh. Anyway. Wow. Talk about efficiency. Very nice. I like. This is good, man.
No,
TNT. Come on, baby. Alright, let me level this down a little bit. We just made a huge chunk. That makes me really happy. I didn't even... Well, I guess I did think about it because I did it, but I should have done it much sooner. But you know what? I mean, it's the same amount, same effect, yada yada. So we did it. We got it done. Hooray, TNT. That's great. I use TNT a lot in creative mode because it makes leveling very easy. One thing I just realized, I'm a super noob, but that I could make a super flat world where you can dig underneath and like still be able to mine and stuff. And it just doesn't have any mountains or anything. And I did not realize that was a thing because a lot of times and when I've made creative worlds, I specifically like, I don't know, I got demotivated because it's like, well, you can't even mine in this, so what's the point? But I didn't even realize you could do it where you could like mine in it, like you know, it has layers underneath. Because the regular super flat is like you dig 3 blocks down and then that's it. So there's like no ability to mine anything, so it's stupid. Anyway, thank you for watching this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed, and in the next episode we'll probably just be doing more clearing and maybe finish that roof and everything for the building. So thank you so much for watching, and we will see you then. Bye now.